past the core where the light grows thin, where empires fall and the dark creeps in. A hunter walks with a price to claim. No past, no face, just a borrowed name. Blast of smoke in a silent vow. Credits first, don't ask how. But ghosts don't fade in the vacuum cold. Every debt must still be told. A blade once raised in the dead of night, a child of shadow who fled the fight. The force still calls in a broken tone, but fear cuts deeper than any throne. They hear the whispers, they feel the chain. Power and loss like twin-born pain. Run as they might through the endless sky. The dark remembers, it never dies. We are the sparks in the black between the lost, the hunted, the unseen. No flag to follow, no throne to claim, just fire and blood and stars in flame. Hold the line when the sky falls down. No kings remain, no heroes crowned. In the void where the truth is far, we are the shadows between the stars. A gambler flies on a dying street. Luck ran dry just last week. Engines coughing, debts run deep. Promises made he couldn't keep. But still he laughs at the edge of doom. Charts new routes through a smuggler's tomb. One last job, just one more score. That's what he said 10 times before. Grease-stained hands and a fearless grin. A girl who builds where others spin. She talks to engines like they're alive. Keeps dead ships barely breathing to drive. Too young to carry the weight she does. Too sharp to trust what power was. But hope still burns in a reckless heart. She'll hold them all when they fall apart. Four lost souls on a rusted wing, chasing fate through a shattered ring. Empire's shadow and rebel cries. Truth gets lost in a thousand lies. Blades will clash and blasters roar. Some will make it back from war, but in the dark where the silence scars, legends rise between the stars. We are the sparks in the black between the last survivors of what has been. No past forgiven, no path made clear, just blood and fire and shifting fear. When hope is gone and the night runs far, we carve our names into who we are. No fate, no chains, no guiding star. We are the shadows between the stars.
Greetings and welcome to today's stream of Star Wars Bounties and Bonds. We will begin here shortly as there will be given a recap by one of our dear players. Now just give me a second here to get everything mostly over completely and we should be ready. Where we'll be continuing where we left off last time. We are live. Who's got the recap?
Hello, viewers.
Hello.
I can do it if anyone's not mine, because I already have read it down.
Please do.
Go ahead, because I
Okay.
I was late 2 hours, so
Yeah. But last session was session 1.
You ready for a shakedown, guys?
Yeah.
always.
John, who wants to do intro, or do you want me to do it, guys?
I thought Pepper was already
I'm
gonna
in
do
the
it.
middle of it.
All right, I'm sorry. My brain wasn't braining.
Okay, last session was the first session, and it started with Lauren, I think it's pronounced. Runa's character. Crash landing on Tatooine, having trouble trying to maintain the ship, not crashing all down badly. Ended up doing a okay landing, not total destroying the ship. Um, calls a mechanic, aka my own character Fanny. She brings stuff, fixing the ship. Trying to get her to let her stay and work with her instead of being with her family, her place where she is now. Then we swifting to the Swashbuckler Keat, where he basically got fired by his boss where he was smuggling for. Got his ship got taken, and conveniently, big ship crashed down, and he thought, maybe they need a pilot, so he go there and introduce himself in a little bit awkward way, and ended up getting the gig. And now he's the face of the group because people is trying to hide. Then we also meet the what we call her? We call her bounty hunter,
Yes.
Nira,
Claudite.
and she figure out that, hey, that ship looked familiar. This is the one I'm tracking. Trying to track her, trying to collect bounty. Ended up finding out that it's better to not collect this bounty and actually work with her bounty. And then we get up the top deck to an extremely creepy room. Almost got locked in Luckily, a sweet. I just gonna call you Lee because that's the nickname you got yourself. Ended up picking up a special crystal and get us out of that chamber. And that's basically where we ended up. Everybody's a part of the team, and decided to go collect money.
Yep.
Did I left anything out?
A ship up and running and moved it to a docking bay inside Mos Eisley. Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was basically it, yes.
That seems to be everything. Unless anybody has any further additions they wish to make, then
Do I get inspiration?
yes, you do get an inspiration there.
How the fuck do I pop it in? In this kind of sheet.
Well, give me a moment. Let me see where you are. There you are. Fanny Lockhart. Can't make custom equipment. Sad. Well,
Oops.
can you?
I can put it in. I can maybe put it in the thing called order.
Sure. You do that. But as you stand there and have come to the conclusion to work together for whatever purposes it is that you wish to stick together with,
What was the question, or what was the comment? I'm sorry.
you have now decided to work together to your own ends meet, at least for now.
Okay.
And you're standing at the loading docks of Dock 85. Having looked at a few of the bounties that seems applicable for you.
I mean, thought I had was now that everybody has a bounty hunter with them, she can sign into the system for them. They don't have to hack in or anything.
No, that
that'll
is
be
correct.
nice.
You can basically take the jobs for as a team. It's just you who will receive the credits onto your account since you are the account holder.
Mm-hmm.
But you go for some of the more easier assumed
Mm-hmm.
harassment orders on the bounty board. Because the bounties on the bounty board is not necessarily always assassination or retrieval of people. It can also just be literally shake someone down for the credits that they might have borrowed from someone and needs to pay back. It could go all the way down for a few hundred credits, all the way into the thousands of credits. But do know that most of those who are higher in what they owe, credits-wise, is usually something that a single bounty hunter cannot handle.
Mm-hmm.
Those are usually done by the different bounty guilds in unison.
Well, as I look up across the more easy prospects on our list, is there anyone that I recognize? I know where to dig up and find.
Roll me a computers check. Or a underworld check.
I think I'm going to go with Underworld.
Can I do that too?
Sure.
Since I'm also looking at it.
As you're both staring at it.
Hold on, I'm trying to wait. Where's Underworld again?
It is under knowledge.
Am I blind?
Bottom left, or right, on your character sheet underneath knowledges, there should be one called Underworld.
Oh. I see it now. Then I just hit roll, right? I don't have to click anything?
You just click roll, yes.
Thank you.
You
Well-
don't seem to recognize anything of names or anything of that nature.
Okay.
Cat seems to, though.
Well, there might be a few you recognize, but that is usually names of bounty hunters who either already have claimed some of these smaller bounties, or it's someone you know you don't want to mess with out of sheer reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think that these few bounties we should not pursue. It's more trouble than it's worth, I think.
Fair enough.
Just pick one of the easier ones that I don't know it, not too mess with.
Don't we already have a few shakedown quests already, though?
You were looking through them, you didn't decide any of them. This is what you're
Mm.
going through right now. There are a couple nearby that seems promising. At least for you, Keth, as you know that that's two stores that are actually on the same street where these two persons apparently are owing some credits for one of protection money. They haven't paid up.
I guess these two are fairly close together. Seems easy enough to just pay a casual visit and remind them to pay their debts.
I hope it goes as smoothly as you think it's going to.
So do I.
Hold on, off the table here. Did you just say smoothie?
No, I said smoothly.
I heard smoothie.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. My tongue got tied. I said smoothly. I don't know what you're talking about.
I also heard smoothly. I didn't hear smoothie. You might have food on your brain, Runa.
No, I heard smoothie.
I did say it, but no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I guess one of the merchant stalls in Smoothie Window. So that's where it is.
So,
So, how many is going with?
I'm definitely going.
Yeah, I know where they are, so I'll go
I
with them
think.
as well.
Do you guys object to me coming, or do you think I should stay on the ship for now?
Considering that you're a high priority target right now, do you really want to go under the streets?
She comes out with her new look, with her cut hair and markings on her face. Do you think they'll recognize me now?
Probably not.
I think that
Yeah,
at least.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I think that at least it's an improvement over. So I've set a hood or something to.
I don't have permission to drag my token on pass.
Yes, you have permission to drag your token on. It should be all functioning and working.
I just take my profile and drag it, don't I?
Yeah, I'll do it.
It made it pop. Again.
Yep. Rena has found a new toy.
Oh.
Yeah, she said she made it pop.
No. No, that's the sound I heard.
Oh.
It was me who did the pop sound.
Oh. Never mind.
But you set out to wander the streets of Mos Eisley.
Hold on. That is spelled incorrectly.
What is spelled?
That's how.
It's Tauri.
What's the name again?
Ah. I thought you said Tori. That's why I thought,
I did. My computer was lagging.
So you don't want the Tori, you want the Tauri instead.
This is how it's spelled. So I did spell it right, yeah.
Okay, give me a moment. I will change it then.
It's always been pronounced as Tori. This name.
Give me a second here. I might need to go in and change that on your main sheet too. Yes, I do. There we go. Everybody is ready to rumble as you leave the hangar in the safe hands of the Smug sitting with his heavy blaster in his lap and sipping off space lemonade of some fashion and nature.
And I borrow a code from the ship so I can conceal. Just curious, are we walking or driving?
I think we should walk.
Easier to blend in.
Nira just kind of rubs her forehead. Just like, no, she doesn't really rub. She just like, she kind of pauses, looks at them, like, are we all going?
Show some muscle for these kind of jobs is normal.
What's that?
Showing a little bit of muscle is usually how it works in these kind of jobs.
No, I understand. I understand that pass. But from Nira's perspective, Pepper's character is a child. So, the question is still valid for my character.
Fanny, I would still like if someone stayed with the ship. So do you want me to stay with the ship, or do you want to go along with them?
You know what?
You live safe here?
You know what? If she's going to be a part of us, we may as well bring her too. Let's go.
Wait, what?
It doesn't matter.
No, I couldn't hear Pepper say that again.
You don't think this ship is safe here?
Do you?
Normally, no one go into this dock because if you take from that bastard, she pointing to
Why do I have a feeling you put a self-destruct device on it?
he's gonna be dangerous.
Mm. Anyway, let's continue.
Besides, people know not to pickpocket from these bays. It's an unwise career choice.
Mm. Alright. Where's the...
Oh yeah, just when we are in public, can you maybe just call me fam? Because
Fam?
yes,
why is
just-
it duplicates?
I was wondering that myself. Okay, thank you. Pass.
because I don't want people to expect.
No worries.
That's understandable.
How about I call you Annie for short? Or would you rather
That
not?
one could work too.
Yeah.
And it is.
Alrighty.
Well, I guess we'll move towards the first point on our list of people to pay a visit.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yep.
You go through the streets, and you come to an intersection in the upper city of Marseille, where there's actually roads in place and small decorations, places you get up into.
darkness, my old friend.
Amazing darkness. Yes.
Yeah, it's black for us. Pass.
Give me a second.
That's
Don't
like,
you just love
it out
technical?
again.
Can you see anything?
Nope.
Only
Darkness.
darkness. Sweet love.
Son of a...
I mean, I can see it from your stream. At least it's working for the stream.
And now
There.
we can see.
Yeah, we.
Let there be
Apparently
light.
token vision does not work right now, so give me a few moments just to tag that off every fucking map again. Well, this is what you come to. There is some foot traffic going on here. You see speeders on the main road going by out here. And you see people going to one of the fountains for water.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're heading towards the fountain.
Well, you are at the intersection the so-called shops are supposed to be at.
Okay.
Why is it so laggy?
Are we on the map yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the plan is I do the talking. You guys just look. I would say look intimidating, but that's already covered. So just
Do I look
Play cool, I guess.
intimidating? Nice.
just referring to the two other lovely ladies here. But you got your own kind of intimidation going, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, she would, Nira would have her preferred human skin on. Like
Right.
human
Disguise.
form. Yeah.
I guess are we doing this?
Waiting for you. You said you'd do it.
You know where we're going.
I assume that it's this shop here. So I guess I just walk in and start walking to the desk.
I'm sorry, the server's like really laggy.
I'm not having any issues. Anyone
Maybe
else?
it's
Nira. No, not me. Nira's getting a little bit, like, mentally annoyed because she feels like she's working with people that are green.
Yes, the irritation of everything.
Right now, like, she's over here exploring the shop and waiting for Ket to do his thing.
Yeah.
She kind of nods at you, at Ket.
Hello, my good sir, I say to the...
Welcome,
Attendee.
welcome to my shop, Cap's General Store. What can I get for you?
And I know this is one of the targets we have to...
Cap's General Store is in debt. They owe money.
Yeah.
To a couple of loan sharks, apparently, and they are not
Yeah.
happy about the wait.
Yeah. I'm afraid, my good sir, I have some unfortunate message for you.
Oh?
At this time, Nira moves over here. Oh. Alright, let me click on the right one. Hello? Okay. She's kind of moving over here. She's getting prepared to kind of probably go up behind him.
Listen here.
You got a debt that needs to be paid, and I would prefer if that is done quickly and quietly without too much of a fuss.
Hey. I already paid them off, okay? They want to start double charging me. That's not my fucking problem. I'm bound by contract to pay them
That's
off.
not my problem either. Bounty has been put, you got to pay, otherwise I'm afraid this will have to get a little more unfortunate for you.
I wouldn't mind something so ugly.
Nira moves behind the shopkeeper and pulls out her blaster and pushes it into his back.
Hey, not here. There's families here, okay?
Then pay up.
Yes, we're here for
There's a
money,
reason why
not blood. Go ahead.
I would prefer to keep this civil.
You see his face like sours as he like first looks at you behind him, and then the rest of you. Listen, I already paid. That they are trying to double charge me is fucking fraud, man.
Then take it up with the Empire. You know they're just as willing to take care of this. Not.
Fine. Fucking hell. You see him take out an empty crit stick and pushes it into a machine, and you see as he taps on a few buttons, you hear a small acknowledgement beep, and you see he pulls it out and he hands it to you who are standing behind him with a blaster to his back. Listen, that's my entire saving, okay? Are we good now?
Nira looks at Ket and Luan. Oh, hang on. What a second. What is Luan's name again that we're calling her?
Tori.
Tori. Okay. / Tori.
Mm.
And waits for them to either approve or push for more.
Check it. We don't need to take more than we need.
Yeah.
Do you take the credits taken and put into your
We'll
That is
verify
late.
that the amount on the credit stick is the amount that is part of the bounty, so to say.
you slot it into your data pad? There's actually more money than what was asked for, but you can keep the leftovers. It's a few hundred extra credits in your pockets.
Inserts the credit stick into the cashier's terminal and adjust the amount to just be appropriate with the bounty, so we do not keep the extra money.
Okay, it plummets down for almost 3,000 credits, only to 2,500 credits. As you hear the acknowledgement beep coming from the terminal.
No need to pay more than is required, as I take the credit stick back.
Thank you. You at least seems to be more of a honorable bunch than the last ones who came by.
Nira pulls the blaster away and puts it back in the holster and just taps the guy on the shoulder and moves away.
I just nod at the keep and start moving out. I won't say it's been a pleasure, but... And as I move towards the next destination.
Nira will walk around the counter and stop and then look at him. Hold on. There we go.
He will look like he had aged a year or two from this interaction. You even see some of the civilians around you just like looking at you, shake their heads, go back to their business of perusing different goods and necessities.
Do be sure not to borrow anything anymore unless you really, really have to. That's my suggestion for you.
But how do you think I had even a chance to open my business then? These people here, they don't let you just open a shop unless you owe someone who can put in a good work for you.
Well, that is understandable. I mean, in the future.
Yeah.
Good day to you. And she just turns and walks out. Oh my god, cat.
Suddenly,
Now that I turned my keyboard off, I can move. Go ahead.
Suddenly, Neferis sudden attack by Space Cat. Yay!
Yes, yes. The dreaded space kitty.
Wait, I didn't know we let Void in here.
Oh my goodness. I don't ask her bye-bye.
But as you walk out, you just see folks go at their own business. This is nothing new on Tatooine.
Yep.
It's almost a daily occurrence. Someone is always getting either marked, push it into paying protection money or paying off loan sharks.
Move, Oscar. Oscar, move. No, stop rubbing on everything. Oh, get. So,
Oh yeah, and Fanny goes to you, Nira. Hey, Nira?
yes, Annie?
Could you might help me to be just as badass as you?
It's not really a great way of handling things, but I guess I could help a little bit.
I need to be more tough.
Tough, yes, but don't get cold-hearted.
I know.
That doesn't help.
Need to be better of using this, pointing at her gun. Or
Oh,
blaster.
that? Yeah, I'll help. I'll help with that.
Need to be more comfortable.
Yeah, all we have to do is just get an area and hold up some targets and let you practice. After a little bit of guidance.
I will make Papa proud.
Nira kind of cocks an eyebrow up slightly and it's like, and then just puts it back down, just kind of shakes her head slightly. It's like, I don't want to know.
But thank you. She go back to the others.
Of course.
After giving you a smile.
Alrighty, intrepid leader, show us the way.
Well, I guess I glance across the street at the opposite corner of the intersection and to see if that's the other shop on our list.
It is.
Guess the next destination is the corner shop over there.
Of course. Hello? Can you go, please? Thank you.
I guess we cross the street. I guess well, there's no need to take more when you shake down these people. They're already unfortunate enough.
To be either in the pockets of a gang or one of the gang boss's pockets.
Yeah, sadly that's how it is here.
Yeah.
Just when these people think they can get out of something, they're tied
There's
right
no-
back down again.
Exactly. No need to exasperate this. Oh well. Next
Fair.
item on our list. I guess we do the same.
As you
Hello.
enter this room, there is an entire different atmosphere in here. Like, it's nicely, brightly lit. There is no sand or dirt inside. It looks like really clean and oddly for a store of this caliber.
I will probably dry my feet before the door before I get in.
But you actually see lots of holo books placed on the shelves. You also see schematics.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
I am not sure.
What's going on?
That's static.
I don't hear or see anything, so I'm
picked
confused.
up a little bit of the static, but I don't know where it came from.
Do we have a robot again?
Don't know. But gun is loaded. As you walk in, you also see someone standing at the counter with a small droid behind them, just like, listen here, I need those schematics now. You don't even understand, like, my boss he's gonna whoop my ass, and then he's gonna come here and whoop your ass if you don't have the schematics for what he wants. Like, he told me to come here, he had already ordered the schematics from you, and you can tell me now that they are gone?
Pass from one mechanic to another. Do I know this girl?
Yeah, she is also owned by your boss. Pepper,
Oh boy.
Pepper, you're not coming through the mic. You get your push.
You will basically see her getting a look at her, quickly hiding behind this thing.
Well, it seems to be the problem here.
Nira
Hello?
moves over. Nira moves over to the other side and kind of leans her right hip against the counter and looks at him and waits for them to
This
answer.
piece of trash apparently misplaced an order for my boss. And if I don't get back with those schematics for a present he's building for his uncle, it's my hide that is gonna be
Oh my god.
flogged.
Okay. Why
Uh,
doesn't okay.
I get the sense that the shopkeep is genuine. Did he really misplace it, or he's just stalling?
I cannot tell you what went wrong here. I did order it. I even, he pushes over a small data page where you can see an order for... there is like a long serial number accompanied with the containments of several schematics for either ship plans or items that need to be made to be installed in a ship. Everything was supposed to be here. I even checked it when it came in and everything seemed to be there. I do not know what happened. Honest. I'm usually good on good foot with Mr. Hutt, but I'm certainly that there must have been some kind of mistake here, but not on my part, I would like to point out.
Then who's the middleman?
It is a transportation company.
Owned by who? Or do we already know, unfortunately?
It is not by her boss, it's one of his cousins.
Alright, let's see.
Well, it just seems like you're just in all sorts of trouble.
Yes, and this might also be a hint that they are fighting again.
I'm also talking about just you, but
Yeah,
such as it is.
this schematic is unfortunately not the only thing you misplaced, is it?
I did not misplace it. It was supposed to be in the package. Like, he reached down underneath the table and puts up a small crate where you can see several different like holo schematics. In it, it's like
what my comrades are hinting at is you're not just missing schematics, you're also missing a payment. Tribute.
But I already paid.
I just wave my hand to Ket to explain.
Actually,
Like I wave it towards
Kat,
him.
you
Yeah.
could recheck that bounty to see who actually put it up. Because he says he already paid a hut. It might not be the same hut that is demanding a payment here.
Well, I guess I'll do that. Is it the same?
It is not the same hut who has demanded this shakedown.
And I guess I'll just double check with the store we just visited.
It's a different hut.
Is that the same?
So they are
That's what-
they're having infighting with each other. Delightful.
Yeah. They
Like,
lied.
I am under Samba hut's protection. Like, and I already paid him, so I don't know what you're talking about owing money.
The other one has put a bounty on you.
But he doesn't have any legitimacy in this district.
A word of advice, my good sir. When these kinds of infighting occur, I would advise you to not get in their way. That's the easiest option. Because if you refuse to pay either of them, bad things could happen. If you pay both, I guess the most unfortunate thing to happen to you is you lose twice the money, but you do keep your livelihood.
That's not necessarily true.
Because then the first hut, who I am on a contract with, will see this as a slight for me to pay his cousin, apparently.
Exactly. This is a turf war between these two. I've raised my hand. And so, what's happening now is that people are taking these bounties who don't 100% know what's going on, so they'll get in trouble between the two factions.
Welcome to my day job.
So,
Well,
How
I
about-
guess. No, please.
how about this for you? So you're looking for schematics, both of you, correct?
Yeah, because my boss wants to build a present for his uncle, and if I cannot present him the schematics for the ship, my hide is gonna get flogged.
And you said your schematic's missing.
Yes, the main schematic was supposed to be in the package here. It's not.
Right. Where can we find it so you could pay us to get it?
You would need to go across. It's in the next district, or there should be. Actually, no, wait. The portal might still be outside.
All right,
Uh,
let's
yep.
go check that. I'll wait here while you two go check that, if that's all right. Looks at Nira and Kat.
I guess I'll walk to outside and see if the person is visible outside.
You see a guy unloading things from a small or medium-sized speeder with a cargo container on the back.
I guess I'll walk over to him. Hello, my good sir.
Well,
You
Mira
should-
would have followed him out as well, and just stood
You had-
next to him.
You don't
I
happen
just
just to be the
gonna
guy
continue hiding.
Yeah.
who just made a delivery to this fine establishment.
Huh? What you want? I'm no busybody with trouble. I do what boss tells me to, and you don't seem to work with boss, so you can pleasantly
Well,
fuck
it
off.
appears you have made a slight error in delivery. I just wanted to make sure that the package that was to be delivered is not still here and haven't been delivered, unfortunately.
I don't know what you talk about. I only deliver what I've been given by boss. If you got any issue with delivery, you go to my boss, and let me tell you this, he's gonna knock you silly. If you try anything.
But who is your boss again?
Real smart slivery type.
I need a
Apparently,
name.
they work underneath one of the huts.
So does everybody in this town. That does not narrow it down, please.
You want to talk with
Ne-
Big Boss or my boss?
Nira
Want to
gets
know who your
annoyed. Nira gets annoyed and pulls out her blaster and aims it at the guy as Kat continues to talk.
I just want to know who you're working for. Who is boss?
Well, there's my boss,
Yeah, who is he?
Keshtov.
Pardon me?
Big dude. Smarter than me. Bigger than me.
Did you say you're working for Keston?
Yes.
Why didn't you say so? He just hired me to go around here and make sure you made all your deliveries correctly.
But boss didn't tell me anything about any new hire.
No, because it just happened. He wanted to make sure that the package was supposed to be delivered here did get delivered. He was unsure whether or not he gave you instruction to deliver it here.
If you talk about the crate that's just inside, yeah, I delivered it, just as I was handed it.
Yeah, but I think he's told me he might misplace some of the content of the package, so I had to make sure that it is not in one of the other packages.
Don't think boss would ever do that. We don't repackage. He says as he scratches the top of his head plates.
No, we don't. He told me you usually don't do it. That is why he wanted to make sure that this delivery did get delivered. Because it's a very important package and I think he might made a mistake. But just this once.
Well, it's not with me if anything is missing from it.
That is why I have to look. Just to make sure that the important delivery isn't in one of the other packages.
I don't want to have trouble with boss and him accusing me of stealing, man. I don't want to lose a hand. Like what happened with one hand Jim.
I know you don't. But how do you think he will feel if you made the wrong delivery here?
Oh no. I did what I was instructed. Bring small crate here. Don't open it. Don't touch it. Bring it here. And then leave. That's what I was told.
I know, but that's why I'm here. Because there has been a new instruction that couldn't be delivered over voice.
Oh.
Please, my good sir, I'm not going to take anything without you knowing. You can look me over the shoulder as I go through the contents of the other box to make sure that there isn't anything that has been
Well,
misplaced.
the only other thing there is to be delivered is for big bosses. What was it? I forgot. But there is a box for big bosses here. That's the only other thing I have to deliver. All these boxes are just food stuff someone else is going to pick up here in a bit.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. By the way, is Big Boss isn't the guy who's trying to shake down this new place, or is that? I don't have been given the name of the old hut at this place.
Oh, it's Samba, who
Or somebody. Yeah.
Samba is working underneath his uncle, Jabba.
Of course.
Big Boss doesn't have to be. Is Big Boss Samba?
No.
So he's
Big boss
telling
would be
me-
Jabba.
No. That's big boss. Don't mess with big boss. Mm-mm.
And then just Mr. GM, the guy who's trying to encroach on this area, that's the uncle of Samba.
No. It is one of his cousins.
No, yeah,
One of the other lower level huts of the hut families.
Yeah.
Who is trying to encroach here. That's his boss.
So you're working for.
You can roll me Underworld to see if you can hit the nail.
Let's try that then.
I'm gonna do that too for Nira. Jeez. If I could pull it up. Hello.
Let's
Ooh, 2 success.
and 2 advantages and 2 successes and a threat. The name that comes to both of your mind would be one who goes by the name, the title of Slackjaw. That is the only name that he has been accredited with.
So you're telling me that Big Boss is Slackjaw?
Yes.
Blackjaw.
And
Great.
he is trying to. My good sir, I just have to make sure that there hasn't been a packaging mistake.
But shh, don't be so loud, or else boss is gonna get me in trouble, man.
I know, that's why I'm trying to help you here. Just quietly make sure.
Like, the
I
only
won't
thing
take
I
anything
I
further.
need to deliver is for a big boss, okay?
Yeah. And how do you think? But if there's something in the package for Big Boss that he didn't order, that's just as much as the mistake as not delivering anything.
Oh no. Are you telling me that boss might have fucked up?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm here to help him.
Yep.
Big boss is not gonna be happy about this.
Unless you just let us look through your packagings to make sure everything is in order. Please.
But do you even have the right tools to open these?
Do I? Question mark. Guess I'll just take a glance on the box, and if it's not to be opened without any kind of tools, I don't have the tools, I guess.
Give me a second. I'm quickly checking your inventory.
Can I actually sneak out of the room without my friend noticing me?
You can try.
Shall I roll something to sneak out?
Yes.
What?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah, you want to see if you can be stealthy.
Yo, you are.
Nice.
As she makes it out of the door, she sadly makes something fall over and make a sound. But they don't manage to see you leave. But everybody looks at the thing that just fell over at the entrance.
Must have been the wind.
Going around and trying to be a part of this conversation.
Speaking of tools, Annie, nice of you to show up. You don't happen to have the tools to open this fine box here to make sure that the misplaced
Well,
schematics isn't in this one.
What tool do you need?
A box opener. A box cutter. I don't know.
She will start checking her tools. She
You
always
find
bring with.
a crowbar.
So this one.
I guess that could work.
Mm-hmm.
If we just can open this fine box without leaving any marks, that would be advantageous, I guess.
Not the first time.
Looks worriedly at the mechanic saying that. Roll me a skullduggery attempt, if you would.
Two.
Yeah.
Two.
No, it was Fanny who were doing it,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
only...
Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
success.
You succeed without any complications or anything.
Nice.
As
Thumbs up.
you hear it hiss as it opens.
Yes,
And
Annie, now you're at it. You know what we're looking for, don't you? Well, no, you don't, actually.
I'll,
His is like something is alive inside pass.
no, as if there's a change in pressure as it opens. As you see, fog seems to emanate out of it as it opens. And you see in one side of it, you see a couple of glass jars with something inside. You cannot really make it out except it's small spherical objects inside each of the glass containers with fluid inside.
And I don't see the.
In the
Throwing
other side,
inside.
you see a small bound item. Have a really recognizable shape, almost as if you've just been in a store with a lot of them.
So I recognize it as the thing we're looking at.
It looks like to be a hollow schematic. Yes.
So it's a thing. It's a thing we're trying to get. Okay.
And look what we have here. Say and picks it up.
That you should probably close that before it runs out of cooling liquids. And boss is gonna have my head.
Please do. Annie, would you kindly?
Hand the thing we was looking for. This is the thing she looking for. And would you be a darling? Just not telling him someone inside that I'm here.
I'm not going inside. You're here to secure that boss didn't offend Big Boss. So
Exactly. And there appears to have been a slight packaging mistake.
I
As
see.
expected.
Well, that explains everything. But he quickly takes and closes the lid back on the crate, and you can hear it resealing. And he then quickly takes the box, runs into his speed, and just runs out as the last few crates with things basically just falls out the back onto the street, and he's gone.
We did get the schematic out, right?
Yeah, you did manage to
Yeah,
get the
I
schematic.
have it in my hand. So who is I gonna give this to? Because I'm not going in there.
No, sure. I'll just take it.
I will step a little bit closer to Keith and whisper in his ears. This is one of my co-slaves.
Yeah, I know. I figured. Please stay by the side entrance.
She give it to you.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the schematic and walk back into the store. Is this the schematic you are missing?
Ah, right. She takes for you, unwraps it completely, takes a look at it. Yes, this is the one. She puts it in the crate that is open on the desk. Plops it in there into its inserted place. Picks it up, and she then starts to walk out with the small droid falling behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So better payment.
So, there appears to have been a slight packaging mistake at the delivery center.
She
But
would
now
have
that
back
all
in.
that is in order, I
Back and gone
guess
here.
it's time for you to
Pay off.
pay up the other part.
Hey. I don't want beef with either of them, okay? But if I pay up, somebody's not gonna be nice about it. You know that.
That's why you're paying us, not them.
Are you bullshitting
For
me?
solving your problem.
Roll me a coercion here. You're trying to make him pay you guys off instead of directly to the heart, which would potentially could get him in trouble later down the path, but
Hey, stop it! Sorry. Cats.
I thought for a moment that your character was saying that. It's like, wait, what happened? What the fuck did I miss?
Okay,
That
what
was
was
funny.
it?
Please go along with that face.
Coration? Where is that? Hello?
Coercion is on the social number 2.
yeah, it's a social skills check. You're quite
General
literally
skills,
telling him to pay you guys instead. Which, if you cannot convince him that this is a much better idea, he might, just say, you know what, F this.
And just letting you know, it's going to be on us, not on you. You're paying us for solving this problem.
Fine. Here's. You see him take an empty credit stick, insert it into also a wrist computer he has, and you see him tapping a little bit on a small holo screen. You hear pling. He pulls it out and he hands it to you.
I
Appreciate it.
guess as with the last job, I checked to make sure that it's nothing more than was on the bounty, even though we probably do not intend to keep this. Or give this on.
Runa, do you look at the small display at the bottom of the chip?
Yes, I do.
It says that there is 1,000 credits on this credit stick right now.
Yep. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. She puts her blaster away again.
You should do like a fancy, like off the table here, Phoenix. You should maybe describe her like doing a fancy flip into like the pouch
The holster.
Nah,
or the holster.
yeah, holster. I don't know. I mean,
Not
maybe
all
maybe one
blasters.
of you mention it or something, and then she plays around with it.
Not all blasters can do that, though. I would like to point out because most of them are actually so basic that they don't even have a trigger guard.
I mean, doesn't stop them from flipping it, dude. Don't
That's
ruin
fair.
the immersion.
All right. It's fine.
Fair enough.
Let's continue.
Back to game.
Guess we.
Alrighty. And we're out of here.
You know, I wish all of my previous bounties went this easy.
Sorry for disappearing like that. Just was.
I had a feeling that something was not quite right, so I understand.
Yeah. I know that one was in front of the counter. Yeah, if you see me, I'm gonna get dragged back.
I understand.
But I guess we should not stick around because somebody's gonna find out something, and then somebody is gonna get rather upset about what is happening. I think I do not want to end up in the
Agreed.
middle of a turf war.
So we did
Agreed.
collect the bounties now?
Luan pulls out the stick, like gets everyone close together, like come here.
Yes.
That's not coming here. You want to come towards.
Like, you want to actually move your token. There you go.
Yeah. Like right here.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta do shift. There you go.
Why do you can use WASD. Yeah. She pulls out this stick like right here. You're inside me.
I tried to move it, but it was stuck, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. And she pulls out the stick and shows the credit amount. And she shows 1,000 credits.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
That is a lot.
She closes it out and pockets it.
Yeah. But the only issue is that the cousin of Sorban, who is the bounty holder, so to say, is not gonna be pleased by his package suddenly missing an item, I think.
Nope.
So whether or not we want to pay him off to please him or just get out of here.
Do you really want to be here when they find that out?
Nope. I want to be as far off planet as possible.
Yeah, you're not the only one want to get far away from this planet.
Phoenix, just a quick I found out where the static is coming from. It's from your mic.
It's from my mic?
Yes. Because I just heard it, I looked in the call to see where it came from, and it was you who were glowing up while the sounding were coming through. So I'm not entirely sure if one of your cats are playing with the wiring or something of that nature.
No, nobody is near my wiring.
Try replugging it. Sometimes that helps.
That could also be that
Yeah.
an issue with it being static around the plug, so you need to unplug it to let the staticness go off and then replug it. Sorry about that, dear viewers. Sometimes there is a little bit of technical.
Difficulties.
Yes.
I guess we.
But you gather up. You decide to kind of skip the district. But are you going to potentially inform to Samba about this?
One more time.
Are you going to inform Samba about this?
Samba?
Yeah.
Is that my owner?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go nearby him at all.
I wasn't planning on that either, but
There might be extra credits for it.
yeah, I guess if we hand in the bounty for the first job and then inform Somba after we
We're
got
gonna
some money from
inform
the cousin,
Sumber. Can I stay on the ship?
If you
Please
want,
do.
yes.
He and
I
I
don't
have
wanna go
some.
nearby by him at all.
We understand.
And I don't wanna bring all of you in trouble.
You just stay in the ship. Keep working out some kinks in it. We'll be good.
So
Don't
I guess we
worry.
are.
I'll make it. Let us spin like a little kid.
I guess we go and collect on the first bounty, annul the second, and then inform Mr. Somba that there might be something happen he would like to know about.
Mm-hmm.
And then we be like, I don't know, get out of here before this thing blows up in our head. How does that sound?
Sounds like a good plan.
Get on it.
Sounds
Let's
like a
move.
good plan.
I think we're on a clock now.
Yes.
So,
Well, you head back into the middle of the city where there is a cantina that has check-ins for bounty boards. And where you have a much more easier time of getting in contact with the ones who might represent Mr. Sumbar.
is it here that it's not safe for my character to be with more, or
Is this better now?
Yeah, coming through clearly.
Wonderful.
would that be the place where my character would not be safe if she stay with you guys, or
Probably.
she will probably just say she will go back to the ship. And maybe ask your character Runa if she can borrow some of the extra paint to paint her bike too.
Go ahead. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Wait, you said paint her bag, right?
Her bike.
Ike.
Yeah, go ahead.
You may drop your characters over here.
I'm not gonna drop mine because my character is going back to the ship
Roger that.
to be more safe.
How does one drop again?
I still don't know how.
You left click on the name, you pull it onto, then it should show like the small picture of your character. Then you pull it onto the map and then you basically just let go and there you go.
Yeah,
Right
but you click on the.
Her artwork. You
Not
token
the
artwork.
artwork, it's the name. You click and drag. Like you hold in the button as you drag it onto the map.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Then I will do it so, because apparently it is being a little
Mhm.
Annoying.
annoyance. Yes.
I know there's another word you want to use.
I guess Nira, you will collect bounty from the first stop, and then I'll inform Mr. Sobar about his coming troubles. Just to make sure we are not being perceived as working both sides here. Yep.
Dun 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 dun.
I sadly could not get the music unless I wanted to be copyrighted so hard into the ground that.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
So you know this song?
Yes.
As long as you do not discuss the so-called
Don't sing
genre.
it.
That's fine.
You don't want it to be copyrighted.
I don't think that
Especially
was
if
enough to
it's-
get copyrighted.
Yeah, first 30 seconds you're fine.
But I guess
You
I
have
wonder-
any
moving to the
music at all, Pass?
I might have something.
So exactly what are these blue bars, if I may ask?
Oh, that showcases how many potential enemies you're facing in one token, because that's a horde token.
Got you.
Ah,
Oh, lovely.
Oh, wrong music at all. God damn it. I have something here that might be. You hear some music going off as someone is playing something on horns and other instruments. As you step into the cold air.
oh, you didn't put the musicians on.
I had limited time to make NPCs. Don't complain now, damn it.
fine.
Alright, you were saying past, we walk into what?
You walk down the steps under, basically under. This building is like halfway underground. That's why it's so nice, cold and fresh on the inside.
Nice and cool.
Oh, so we're down here now?
No. You're still in.
Oh, okay.
This is like the ground floor, but it's like sunk into the ground to help keep it cool.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll move towards the bounty board, wherever that's located.
Pass, where's that?
Inside this room, but you see a lovely lady sitting in front.
Okay.
Sipping on.
I'll try to handle this.
Do.
Excuse me, but you are in the way, and you need to move.
She like takes small credentials there.
And she pulls out her credentials.
She gives a nod, take a step to the side, and lets you pass in. But only you.
Thank you. She kind of sighs and walks in.
I guess I'll just stand by outside, looking around the tail of this establishment to see if I can spot someone who might be the person to talk to regarding the second half of our goal here.
Oh, who might know belong to some bar you can talk to.
But let Phoenix work out her magic first.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
As you go in with your own tablet that has the Bounty app on, you can quite literally socket it in to the PC that like this giant terminal that's in front of you. You basically slide it in so it connects, and then it asks you for the payment that it's supposed to retract for the mission. And then it will automatically pay you back what you're owed for doing said mission when it's a shakedown or collector's mission you took on.
Yeah. All the buttons and turns knobs and whatever else she needs to do, and enters all the information she needs to.
As you insert the credit stick, it gets swallowed by the machine for a bit, and you hear some parts move around, and then you hear a small click, and a new credit stick pops out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you check what is on it?
Yes.
250.
I'm gonna quickly call over. I'm gonna signal Nira to quickly come here, so I can pass her my stick.
But
she's in the way, dude. I can't get past her.
I know, but I'm through a doorway, so you wouldn't be able to see me.
The door slided closed as soon as she stepped inside.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean, I'm sure this is not the
going to
only.
Pay for the second mission wherein you get paid for not for bringing him the missing item. He paid you for that. He didn't pay you guys for hustling him.
Mm-hmm.
Nira is used to doing this kind of stuff, so she's fine. Again, I'm sure she also has another credit stick, because it's not her only one. She needs to eat, after all.
Well, there are multiple credit sticks. People have more than one usually on their person.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, it is quite literally USB stick with your. It's like a Bitcoin credit stick.
Mm-hmm.
That is so terrifying to think about.
Yes.
Is this what happens when Bitcoin or Dogecoin take over?
Hopefully not.
Scary.
But you now have a credit stick worth the 250 credits.
We're rolling in the credits now. She walks back out.
You see
Thank you.
her just give you a nod, takes another sip or inhalation of whatever she's smoking and blows the smoke out in a way where it like looks like a pattern of some sort.
Nira would look at the pattern curiously. Do I need to roll something so I would be able to know what the pattern is?
You can try. She tried and do a cute little thing with blowing a smoke pattern out for you.
Okay. Would it be perception?
Yes. To try and
Okay.
discern it. Like, what did you do? The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Nice.
As you like look at the symbols, it seems like, hey, are you busy later?
Sorry.
Being
Oh, I know. Sorry, gorgeous. I'm busy.
Oh,
And then she kind of just winks at her.
she just gives a sad sigh and, dramatically leans back in her velvet chair, inhaling a little bit more smoke. Overly dramatically so.
While all this has been going on, did I spot anyone? And do I have to roll
Roll
anything?
me a perception, Keth. Or Keat.
Oh, I spot,
Keat or Keth.
It's Kit, I think.
is it Hanahan? That's the question. I guess that's rather fortuitous.
Yes. You do see a couple of the fox sitting up here are carrying Samba's tag on their shoulder patches, together with a couple of the more heavily gangsters up here.
I guess I just approached them. Hello, my good sirs.
What do you want?
Have come to
Oh,
the
it's you,
position of some.
Keth. What are you doing here?
Just for old time's sake, I want to bring something that has come to my attention to your employer.
Which one of them?
I would.
He says
The
as he
sluggish
chokes on his death stick.
I have something I think Shubar would like to know.
Well, give me a moment here. I'll call on the mediator then. Ah, that was not what I... The fuck was that?
What happened?
Different music suddenly kicked in and I did not select it, so we're just like, huh?
We had like two musics overlapping.
Maybe.
Hmm.
or it as if someone had clicked on a new number to take over. He quickly disappears out back. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. I thought I had. Did I make him? Oh god, I might not have made him. Frick. After it goes a few minutes, you hear something being broken out in the back room.
Uh-oh.
As I answer look to see if I can spot it from where I am.
You see this magnificent bastard making his way through the crowd.
He is here in person, for once.
So is this a hut that's coming through?
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
And I've dealt
Oh,
AKA my owner.
good.
Yeah.
What brings you to my little corner of Mos Eisley?
Oh, just
As
Oh,
he
good
quite
old
literally
times.
tramples a couple of his own guys to come through.
just old times, just for old times' sake.
Now listen to me, Keth. I am sorry I took your ship, but you know it was just business. After all,
I
we did
know,
owe
I
quite
know.
a sum of money for your last botched run.
As he quietly clenches his fists to avoid doing anything stupid, Kit just, I know. This is part of the reason why I'm here. Good
Oh,
old times' sakes. Something.
you see
something
him
is-
slams on the table, and as he slams his hand down on the table to get, the server's attention, it leaves an indenture into the durasteel
I-
plating.
Yeah, I know. Something has come to my attention while I was out in town today, and something I think is quite valuable to you.
Oh, you got something for me? Well, then let me hear. So,
Of course. Then I'll let you judge how much that information is worth. It appears that your dear cousin might be encroaching somewhere he shouldn't. Mainly somewhere that is your domain.
you see him completely freeze, and slowly his head just turns in your direction. And you see his eyes, narrows in. Like a reptilian's eyes would.
Yeah. It just came to my attention that somebody is being paid to shake down some of the establishment that was protection to you. These payments are not going into your coffers, but his. Just a piece of quiet information that I thought you would appreciate.
Oh, and can you tell me who dares to shake down my business?
Assume I have the cousin name from the bounty board. Do I have
Slackjaw.
a date?
Oh, the quest has, the one has already been
Yeah.
delivered, so it disappears from the board. The second one is cancelled. And disappeared for you from the account you were logged into.
So I don't have any proof, but
Only your
I just-
word. And
On
of
my
course,
word.
the guy who works at the shop who can testify that you were.
just the kind-hearted hot owner slackjaw.
Oh, that little slok dares to move in on my business. Ho, ho, ho. I will
It
beat
would appear
him
so.
silly.
It also appears that he might be doing more than that. He might have been paying off someone to make sure that some of your shipments got misplaced, deliveries got misplaced. Nothing, of course, to do with I did. Unfortunately misplaced, but just some schematics being misdelivered.
Actually, when you think about it, this actually it kind of makes sense right now why your delivery
Yeah.
might have gone wrong.
Yeah. I try to keep that close at heart, but just keeping the schematics, not the cargo I did.
Oh, he dare try and steal my schematics that I paid for? Oh,
Yeah.
evil. I will teach his boys one of a thing or two about pissing off a real hot.
I'm sure you will.
You do.
If I may
You
be...
get out of here and do something about it. Okay, boss. Okay, boss.
So I know this tiny bit of information is not anywhere near the value of a ship, but value did it have to you?
Oh. So now you seek payment to give.
Not payment, just a mere compensation for my kind-heartedness. Information of
He
is- I
plants
heard
his remaining hand on your neck, and Sheldon, you can feel the muscle power that's beneath that.
I'm trying to play it cool.
Keth, I'm doing this because I see you as a good friend and business partner, and that's something that is a rarity in these days. Thank you for coming for me directly with this. I appreciate that, my friend. And you know what? I am gonna give you a little compensation.
You are much too kind.
You see him place a cred stick directly on the table.
And I just pocket it without checking the content.
Good boy. Good.
You have a
Keth.
fortuitous remaining day.
Now take care, kid. If my cousin hears about this, he might sure put a bounty on your head.
I'm sure. I'm sure he won't.
As he slides out and disappears into the back rooms. Again, you hear a small chaos erupt from the back rooms as he passes through, again because of his size, and quite literally squashing people who's in the way. There's a reason why you never stand in front of a hot in movement unless you want to be squashed.
Yep. As he has left the room, I just quietly shudders to myself and walk towards my two new fellow companions. The sooner we leave this place, the better, I guess. This is gonna blow up, and I do not want to be here when that happens.
Agreed. I think we should definitely get out of here as soon as we can.
I agree. And
No,
then
quite a few eyes
check.
on your little entourage right now.
Yeah. I guess we just move to leave, and as we leave, I'll check the crit stick for how much he did give me.
He just paid
Mira-
you a small fee of 5,000 credits.
What?
Nice. Nice.
That's a
Small.
lot.
It is nothing for him, I would like to point out.
I know, but that for us right now, that is appreciated.
That is more than even some of the wealthier shops makes in a couple of weeks, I would like to point out.
We should probably use this to get some extra parts now.
Nira
Agreed.
would stand there and would look around and look at all the people that were noticing us and just kind of stare them down for a moment.
Oh, you see a bounty hunter looking at you, and just gives you a small nod.
Nods back.
Looks at the
Turns
rest of
around,
the scoundrel, i.e., she just gave you the sign, hey, you can turn your back. If they try anything, I'll blast them first.
Nods her head at her and like a thanks and turns around and walks out.
Only a few seconds after you turn your back and starts walking toward the entrance, you hear blaster fire. But not at you.
Whoa.
Nira turns around. Not really surprised.
You see someone laying dead right here, holding a vibro knife pulled. Shot dead in the back of the head.
Nice.
So somebody put that in the back of their head? Or they're trying to shove that in the back of my head?
They were trying to stab you from behind. The bounty hunter just headshotted them with her blaster as they were trying to walk up behind you to basically potentially kill you and basically do the
let you basically.
stab train.
Many thanks.
She just like blows the smoke off her blaster, puts it in its holster, leans back, crosses her arms behind her neck, and just like takes a sip of her chunky drink.
Ugh, chunky drink.
Do you take a closer look at what she's drinking?
No, Nira
Good.
knows better. Nira
Good.
knows better. She's gonna just turn around and walk out.
As
Yeah, and I
you
guess-
as you basically walk out, you not long after see a guy basically dragging out the body and just throw it onto the side for it to be collected later.
I guess we outstayed our welcome here.
Oh no, we were fine. Somebody just tried to kill me.
Sounds like fun.
Oh,
Well,
that's normal for bounty hunters.
I
I see.
appreciate you not dying. Would have been awkward.
Thanks for your vote of confidence. I mean, I don't plan on losing ever.
Oh, I know you don't. That's why I
Good.
appreciate you staying alive.
I agree with that statement.
But as you've finished off your business here, we shift over to the Mos Eisley map. As you make your way back. Certainly quite a few creds richer in unmarked credits.
I think we made enough money to not be here for long.
Do we have enough credits for that pass, or do we need to do more jobs?
For 5k and above that, you would be able to buy a land speeder. And even one in decent condition, I would like to point out. So you have plenty of money to throw around to buy extra parts, extra rations for the kitchen.
Let's get that done. Deal up and get the hell out of here.
That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah. I guess we return to the ship.
Yes, so you return to the ship. You see Annie repainting her.
Should we also buy some armor for ourselves?
That's a little bit more expensive because if you want to buy armor, you need to go to the black market. And those prices fluctuates depending on what good quality you're paying for, and good quality is always expensive.
How much for this scar?
Are you serious?
No!
Because I would like to point out Beskar is a completely restricted item. The only way you can get Beskar is by going to Mandalore and beg someone to take you in as a foundling.
No, I was fucking bullshitting that 100%, dude.
Oh, okay.
So when they coming back, I'm done painting my bike and in the middle of.
You
In the middle
have,
of what?
She's tuning a little bit on the ship. You can basically see her opening the panels to the engines and basically moving around some parts to basically make the engine more efficient and humming as she finishes up, and she clicks on the ignition button of the engine. You can hear how it instead of like gives off, explosive roar, it like spins as if it was just newly oiled.
So basically, when you come in, there you go. You just need to fix that, and now you're good to go, my sweet friend. That's basically what you're going into. Her talking to the engine. Again.
Okay then. She kind of Nira just kind of glances over at Penny and just kind of shakes her head some and continues walking.
Hey,
I want
you're back. I did a little fixing on the engine, so it runs a little bit more smooth. But if I need to keep fixing this thing, I need to know where the fuck what was the word for it again?
Reactor.
The thing with where the fuck is the reactor room in this place?
Can I just point her in the direction of the reactor room?
Here's the fun part. Where the reactor room normally would is where the Sith holocron is placed in the back of the top floor.
I just point my finger up, being like,
Because normally, and she dragged down the drawing of the holo thingy she have. Normally, like if you see here, that would be there, and that was the scary room. Is not going nearby that shit. Fucking shit again.
Yep. So,
As I said, this was a custom build one.
So I can maybe do something about that, but it's gonna require a lot of concentration.
I did not ask you to fix that creepy shit out there. I just asked, where is the reactor room if anything happens?
I'm telling you, that is where the reactor room is.
And just you see her eyes go big and scared. I hope this ship never go down. Then.
No, can I let you guys in on a little secret that I found really funny because I actually looked this up about some of the ships that might have a little custom made to them. If you want to listen to that, I can tell you guys it above board.
Come on.
So, do you, for the time being, the room is quiet, but I don't know how long that'll stay that way, so...
Like I said earlier, I'm not going out there.
Right.
I don't
I-
find it safe.
That's about right.
I only go out there if the ship is completely broken and I need to fix it. Okay?
Yeah.
Sounds like a deal.
Sounds like
Okay.
a deal.
Yeah.
Also, Path,
Yes.
with the credits that I have, I wish to get her a gift.
Who are you wishing to get a gift?
Excuse me, Annie.
Yes. What do you wish to get for them?
What's the little droid like with the 2 legs? That's
one
like
of-
very small.
Oh boy, I actually need to check up on the droid prices because that was not something I was expecting you guys to wanting to buy right now. Give me a moment.
I plan to get one for her because I feel like she needs a companion.
Yeah, because soon she might be starting to speaking to her tools too, or what? Is that what you're afraid of? I am sorry. I had that like just like laying in the back of my mind for quite a while. I am sorry, but I just felt it a little bit
What
funny.
do you mean about she's speaking to her? She would speak to her tools.
That'd also be helpful to have a droid that's on our side that'll help us like hack and shit.
That is true. A slicing
Are you
droid would always be.
Are you talking about a D tool or something else?
Well,
I mean, it could be
any of.
copper or
Sorry.
yeah, any of them would work.
Any droid can slice. Some are just built better at it.
With the skills I already bought, do I actually have the skills to actually make that?
Well, that depends on if you're buying one that is already built or if you're buying the frame and then need to buy all the parts to build it yourself.
Because that is a dream of hers, building her own droid. So that depends. Do you say that out loud to her?
No, this was off the table. She's planning to get you a gift. A surprise gift.
Yeah, because if you wanted to get any of the good armor, we're talking at least 3k per armor.
Yeah. Never mind that.
Give me a second here. I'm looking up droids. What are you? Ooh, cybernetics could also be quite a feature.
Oh, so she can get a better arm?
You only have the basic. That's armor attachment. Where is... You know what, that's something we can look up after stream if possible, because I do not know where the droids are. I know you can buy droids as hirelings, I just can't remember what book it is and where they are placed at right now. So
Okay.
that's something we can do afterwards, unless... are people cool with us taking a break here, because we've been at it for over 2 hours now? So a short break.
Yes.
So we are going to take a small break here, folks, for people to go to the bathroom, go and grab something to eat, drink, whatever you need. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
So are they back at the airship now?
Yes, we return to the ship. We are taking a small break here, Phoenix. So people can go and grab something
Thank
to
you.
drink, something to eat, or buy a break. Oh shit!
Yeah, I got distracted with my animals. Sorry about that.
So we are taking a small break. Question mark.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
I threw in the side chat, like what the one I'm talking about is. It's like the lower one. The smaller one. Or we could get a droid that's like Chopper, who's a little menace. Hello?
What?
Put in side chat the little robot that I wanted to get you.
I will take a look at it as soon as I'm back at my PC.
Yeah. I gotta go feed my kids because they're being annoying. Aren't you, Peach?
So, the one in the button. Like, that's basically one of her dreams, making something who can talk back to her.
Making what?
Something that could talk back to her.
Oh, okay.
Pepper doll, please.
Did she hear you pass?
Hello.
Welcome back.
I feel welcomed.
Welcome back. We will.
Are your gremlins happy now?
What?
Are your gremlins happy now?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. Leave me alone. By the way, Phoenix, what do you think about that little guy?
I just need to look at it.
Everyone back?
That's
Been
cute.
back.
Yep.
What?
That's cute.
Oh, I thought you said fuck you.
No, it's cute.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the robot?
Yeah.
It's a cutie.
That's the robot I want to get for your character, Pepper.
Give me
Yeah.
a second.
So, how much longer for the break pass?
I am looking through the cost limit. Some of the droids are actually very much expensive, and or maybe not entirely legal to buy, but a small mechanical assisting droid would actually not be that expensive. And you
Hey,
might even
and
be
I
able
can
to
always
buy some.
upgrade it over time.
You could potentially buy them here. Do just know that more advanced models are hefty pricing, depending on make and model you're also going for.
Can you pinpoint on the map again?
You could buy them down by see if one of the local merchants down here by the market potentially have one you're looking for sale. Though do be mindful that a lot of them are expensive. Though a lot of them can also be very cheap depending on the model and make. Because it is, remember, it is just after the war just concluded, so there is a lot of refurbished droids for sale.
If you're going down buying parts for the ship, would you mind I'm coming with? Because I know how they look and stuff like that.
Well,
Yeah.
And I could
was
maybe hack
assuming
them
so,
for some of the prices.
yeah. Just keep your head down.
Don't worry,
want
I
you.
will.
Is there anything
And if I
else we're
need
looking
any,
for?
If you need any what?
if I need any easy access, I just hide.
Okay.
I'm a small, I'm a little bit small, so people normally not noticing me.
Fair enough. Anyways, we should probably just get what we need to get, and we'll be good.
Is
Agreed.
there any parts we need for the ship while we're at it?
I have
Something
made
that-
a list.
Then let's go shopping, I guess.
And showing the list of what she need to have on stock if anything breaks
Yeah.
down.
I assume that that is a prioritized list. We might not be able to.
I put it in boxes. This is the prioritized part of the list, and this is nice to have list part of the list.
Nice. Let's get this shopping done. Would prefer not to be on this planet for any longer than we need to at the moment.
You're kind of size. I probably need to come with you, don't I?
Probably.
All right.
Just a quick check.
Let's make this
Let's get this show on the road.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Should I bring the bike so we can transport the stuff easier?
Yeah. Let's do that.
She'll go grab her bike.
Don't worry, I will not drive away. Just gonna drag it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. It need a new paint job.
So where are we going? Just out here.
Yeah, we're getting some scraps and stuff.
Okay.
Just getting some supplies ready for our travels, I guess.
I did not mean to go. There you go.
Technically, I feel like the DM would put us into a formation.
I'm just waiting for everybody to get where we're going so I can move it. Nira understands why she has to be there. She's just not happy about it.
She's not happy about my character being there.
No, she's just not happy about having to shop for things. She hates dealing. She hates dealing with shopkeepers.
That's why my character wanted to go with, because
Oh no.
she's used to basically trading with people for parts and stuff.
Yeah, and I guess I'm there in case we need something that's a little more hard to get under the counter
Yep.
kind of deal, but otherwise I guess it's Annie who's taking the lead on what we need to buy for the ship.
As you...
Nira just knows how cutthroat they can be.
Oh,
Dad.
yes, indeed.
Here you go, Annie. This is where your list comes in.
Oh yeah, if anyone asks and recognized me, you'll have hired my my owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay?
Right. What were you gonna say, Pass?
I was just agreeing with you. Yes, they can.
Oh no, you were describing. Sorry.
Just the amount of that people can fleece one at the market if one is not careful.
Yeah. I thought you were describing the scene. I'm sorry.
Well, as you, well, I was about to. You make your path down into the local marketplace where you can hear the chatter of people shouting from their stalls about food items, clothes, cloth, all the necessities that one could wish for is being haggled, shouted out, pricing for.
I guess. First things first, what's the most important part?
And she will show on the list.
Like we need that. That will be that area. If you get that area, if you get the cheap stuff, that area if we get the pricey stuff.
It is basically general maintenance parts that she needs for the shuttle because you are running
Yeah,
low.
So I guess
It's everything from new solder to extra nuts and bolts in case some of them breaks underneath for general purpose parts. It's not something that's gonna be totally expensive, but you are looking at an estimate of at least 1,000 credits being spent here for just that.
yeah.
And don't worry, we don't need the really expensive stuff because we already have that on board.
Yeah. I guess I'll try to haggle a bit just out of principle. I guess not really expecting to get a price, but I'll try.
Sometimes if you
Definitely
buy a
try.
lot of stuff together, they sometimes will lower the price.
Yeah. But what is it, a role of some sorts for this? Just lightweight haggling.
Yeah, roll me a negotiation as you're trying to haggle with some of the merchants.
Only him, or also me because I'm.
He can, you can assist him, which means he gets a blue. Let's see here, what kind of dice are we talking about here? It's a boost.
So I don't need to roll anything if I just assisting.
He
Boost die.
basically does it, but he gets a booster die to
I
his
will
roll.
So I'll roll them.
Listen, if you don't like the
Yeah.
prices I'm offering here, you can go the fuck away. I'm
My
trying to be
apologies,
honest. You can take the price or you can get the fuck out.
I'll take the price.
Good.
As I said, out of principle, not out of really trying to save anything.
You might feel a little bit pleased as he demands 1,100 out of.
Yeah. Yes, that is to be.
Is that the only place who is having that stuff?
Well, it's he has like the most of parts that you're like looking for buying of ship parts from.
Yeah. I guess we will just have to take the slightly increased price.
Can Phoenix give it a shot, even though she doesn't like it? She does know how.
You can try and assist.
Alright.
Yeah.
And it's negotiation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you want to act it out, you can try.
Oh yeah,
let's go.
definitely.
And what about you? Why are you here?
She'd lean in and be like, I'm here to make sure that you give my friends a proper price. And she kind of shows her credentials and bounty hunting and whatever. It's like, you don't want me to pass off anything that would lead other people to you, would you?
Fine, 1,000 credits.
Well, thank
Okay.
you. Thank you so much.
You can whoever has the bank account, you have now spent 1,000 credits on the maintenance parts. He does not look happy about this. He was hoping he could have made a little bit of profit on this, but yeah.
I have
Nice
on
to
the.
have a.
I
nice
hand over the
to
credits.
Have a trade with you.
She's looking at the guy.
Nice to have a trade with you.
Anything else we need?
Well, there would potentially be more food supplies that would need to be stocked up too, to make sure that you actually have enough food and water on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While I'm here, I am gonna quickly check out where the droids are.
You see the stall down here with like different droids in similar assembly or disassembly.
Do I find any models that are like the one I sent?
Let's see, they have pit droids, repair droids that are a little bit more bigger size, utility droids, an astromech, and also a single maintenance droid.
How much for an
Display.
astromech?
Do you ask the guy?
Yes.
4,000 credits. This one is in good
I'll be-
condition. As he slaps the droid on top.
I looked at Ket. Do you think we could get this astromech?
It's expensive. I'm
Well,
not saying
if
we
you're
can't get
looking
it, but
for something a little bit more smaller, I can also be a help.
Hmm.
For around 1,000 credits, you can get a decent. He walks over to a repair droid, the ones that are a little bit shorter than a human would be, but bipedal with two hands, and mushroom-shaped head.
Oh, I hate those things.
yeah.
This is off the board, by the way. Can we get something a little bit smaller?
Yeah, something to get into all those nooks and crannies we can't fit into ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, then I have this little thing. And he pulls out what first you think is like a small plate. Or like a small box as it's not active. And he like puts it there on his little table and he pushes a button and you see how it folds out and suddenly stands on its two legs and looks at you with its lens.
How much for
This
that?
800, brand new. Got it in like last week.
That
That I can afford. So.
It has a flashlight function. It can help with small repairs where people usually can't get into. And
Perfect.
it can also help with other things. Given you buy the upgrades for it. This is only the basic model.
Upgradable sounds nice.
Yes.
How much are these upgrades then?
Depends on what you want on it. Because one of these little things
I think
can even carry a small deflector generator inside of it.
That is useful.
Which means that you can carry it on your back and it can put out so that you don't get shot that fast with blaster fire that easily.
Fair.
so. We'll just take this.
Let's take the basic model.
Yes.
He holds out his hand for the credit stick.
I hand him mine.
He takes it, slaps it in. You hear pling, he hands it back.
Okay.
You then see him take out a small screwdriver and plucks off
Restraining bolts.
yes. And you suddenly see it like looks around as if like it suddenly regained a little bit more of its processing power.
Here you go, Annie.
You basically handing it to her?
Yep, I'm handing it to her.
Interesting.
For me?
For you.
You will see her smile at it first, and then see tears in her eyes.
What you gonna name it?
No one ever given me something like this.
Of course. So what you gonna name it, Annie?
She will look a little bit thoughtful.
Hello?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
Hey, pass. Does this thing look more like a girl or a boy to her?
I think you get to pick that.
You get to pick that because it's quite literally like the picture shown. It's practically a small chicken butt, as they also are called, given their small armless posture and walking around like a chicken. Though you do see a serial number on the top of its head.
What is on the serial number?
L15.
And then it just hit her.
I would call it Lucius.
Lucius?
Yes.
That is a name. That is a very good name.
It's a name indeed.
Just like my father. Then I have been with him me at one way.
It looks at Pepper for a moment.
Pepper? Who's Pepper?
Oh, it looks at Annie for a second and just like shakes it head as it gets comfortable on her shoulder.
I'm gonna write the name in my.
And yes, you can use the spray paints on it.
Well, this is
And
gonna
I'm
be interesting.
And I'm assuming you're probably gonna mod the ever-living heck out of this thing.
Definitely.
Alright. Next up is rations.
Yeah. I guess we'll just shop around for some various rations and supplies, basic supplies.
For ship traveling, you would need to go to one, not the stalls, because stalls sells food that can be used here and now, usually. Not space travel graded always. Unless you
No.
buy some of the hyper-freezed.
Oh, I guess we're going for ship travel able food.
That would
Yep.
be down at Loop's General Store.
For now, let's quickly drop off the supplies. And me and Annie will stay there while you guys get rations.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because to
And
be fair, I feel like me and Annie are going to have some time having to offload this stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, she took her newly painted hover bike to basically use as a drop-off platform because it has a small cargo flat on the back
like
of
a-
it.
It's like a trailer, basically.
Because I upgraded this motherfucker.
Not a trailer really. It's more like if you look at her her token, you can see like the basket on the back of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a bigger basket that's on the back of it, where you guys have put in all the mechanical, electronic parts and whatnot that you have needed to restock on for the ship.
Okay.
Just curious about something, Paz. Can I fit more than me as persons on this?
One would be able to ride with you. It would be a little bit of a tight fit, but it should be able to carry up to 2 persons.
Because then she will basically drive back to the ship.
Okay.
If they only her and one more.
And I'll hop on with you.
So you and I go back to the ship with the box?
Yep.
Jump on. We taking the quick way.
I do jump on. Well, not jump on, but like, step onto it.
I guess I'll just walk beside.
Meow. Oh. I thought we were moving together.
I don't know how to move.
Kat, where are you going?
Cat, you were
No, I
supposed
thought
to
I
stay.
was. Oh, I thought.
You're taking
No.
the Razor Crest with you.
Kat and Nira are going to Loop's General Store.
We going
Thought we were all
stuff.
going back.
No, you two are going to
That's
the
fine.
general store. We're dropping off the parts.
Yeah, I just misunderstood the order of things. Guess we'll stock up at Loops.
Mm-hmm.
She
Sounds
will
about right.
basically, when we after we loot stuff, she will basically look at the droid like,
You and I gonna be best friend, Lucio.
Oh my god. Well, you guys are unpacking. You walk into Loop's General Store. Loop is around in the middle of negotiating for something. As you can see, him and someone else is heckling. Wherein they finally shake hands, a credit stick is being given, and then the person walks out. With a small group of crates. being carried by a couple of droids behind the person.
Someone I recognize.
No, they are robed and like it's a robed figure that you don't recognize, as they have the hood up.
Interesting.
Would I recognize?
Neither.
Okay.
It's not someone who fits your MO. But apparently he has money since he has 4 droids behind him. Carrying boxes full of goods of some nature.
Nira would glance over as they're leaving. And see me and just continue looking around and then probably head to the owner.
I'll walk around the store, picking up the supplies we need.
Well, Nira would go and talk to the shop owner because, she knows that it's better to get some of the stuff in bulk. So. And she gives that list to the shop owner.
He takes a look at it, nods. I can get you what you need. I cannot make the full list. Some guy just bought some of the few things you're asking for here on the list, but I'm willing to give you a little bit more of something else to cover the differentiation, if that's cool with you.
Not ideal, but yeah.
I'm sorry,
I guess we'll do it.
or else you need to wait at least a week before my next supply run comes by.
I said that will be fine. Let's not have any issues, shall we?
Good. Let's see here. He basically goes over the list, and you see droid starts packing small crates with these crates that they're packing is basically environmentally secured, as in that they if you put something frozen in it and you set it to keep whatever inside freeze, then it will cool it down so that it's kept frozen.
Nice.
While being packaged up, I'll just try to make a conversation with the shop owner. It was an interesting fella who just left. Haven't seen him around here before.
No, newcomer. Don't know him. He paid in good credits. Not much of a talker either. As he's going through the list and directing his droid assistants packing the boxes and crates for you.
Yeah.
You're going on a longer jump since you're asking for 2 months of supplies here? Or there's the 2 of you?
No, I have another couple back at the ship. I've decided to expand my bounty hunting a little bit further out.
Ah, new hunting grounds, I see. Good for you.
Yes.
Just be careful, it's not the same thing as here. Wherever you go, it's never the same as here.
I'm aware. I've heard stories.
Yeah. It will all add up to... You know what, since I know both of you, I'm willing to settle the account at 1,000 credits.
That's to be expected.
That sounds fair. Is she
hand over the credits.
Oh, you do? Okay, go ahead.
I'll pay for that.
Alright, fair enough.
He takes the credit stick, slots it in.
Yep.
You hear a small ding. He pulls it out, hands it back. And the small droids puts the crates at your feet.
Is there too many crates for us to carry?
There are 6
Probably.
crates stuffed. So yes. You just bought supplies for a month's space travel? Do you know how much water?
Yeah.
What is it when you basically treat it by freezing it and like vacuum, basically put it through a vacuum while freezing it, so that it's so compact, but still it gains a lot of weight to it.
Yeah.
Do you know if Annie and Tori are gonna come back?
I don't actually. I'll go back and pick them up. I think we'll need the speeder bike. We need Annie's bike to help carry this.
Yeah,
okay
I mean,
with that?
unless we want to rent something. And
I'd rather not.
You ready to head back, Annie?
Maybe they need help. Do you know what? Wouldn't it not be easier if I just drive down there and
Go ahead.
meet you back here?
Yeah, I'll stay by the ship. You're all good.
Okay. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Bring it back.
Okay.
She taking her bike and driving all the way down there, looking for them.
Whee.
Is it possible to get through here? Pass.
It would be a very tight fit, and there is a chance you might run someone over with your speed bike if doing that.
Okay, then she taking the long way. Let's see, that would be this way and this way.
Not through there. That's
You have to go around like for the back.
that's a pedestrian only area.
Like there, 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 there. I wanted to park her bike here and start looking for them.
I guess I will walk out, have a look.
Well, as you walk out, you see the hover bike that you recognize.
Over here. Got the
Hey,
supplies.
I thought I got a feeling that you needed help, so
Yeah. I guess we'll start loading up her bike
yeah,
with the supplies.
yeah. Let's go.
And she go in and grab the first box and start loading.
Some of them are heavier than others, depending on what is contained within. But you do manage to stack 4 of the 6
Pat?
crates.
She used to lifting fucking machines and machinery.
No, you usually have something like a lifting arm to do that, not yourself. There's a limit to
We'll
what
help.
you can lift. Because we are talking about machinery that's in the...
Okay, then she's taking the less heavy boxes.
This one is too heavy.
I guess we'll help each other carry the boxes and load up the bike.
Yep. Nera would, walk over and help and
You
not complain
managed
about
to-
it, but doesn't look happy about it, but it's fine.
She's never happy about any type of work that's manual.
Unless it's shooting somebody.
That's not manual labor, that's the thrill of the hunt.
I mean, it's still manual. You gotta move around
yeah.
and do stuff.
Can everything fit on the bike?
You managed to put in 4 of the more heavier boxes onto the bike. out of the 6.
Where it's safe to actually, if I wanted to, I could safely drive with them.
Yes, because they're strapped
How
down.
many is there left?
2.
So are you guys gonna just take one each, carry it back, or should I go back and reload and come back for the last?
Is the 2 remaining boxes carryable by one person?
Yeah, they're not that heavy or that big.
Yeah.
Like,
But this-
think of like us. Do you remember the small plastic boxes that are like 130 times 140 times 30 again? Like the rectangular small plastic boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically think of that in a crate form. It's one of those.
Okay.
Take a great eat and walk back towards the ship.
Should I just drive there so it goes faster?
Nah, it's just follow. Yeah.
Nira would pick up one of the containers and start walking back.
She basically asked if she driving or you want her to go with you.
Around we'll walk through. We'll meet each other at the other side.
Because so I don't run over people, I need to take the long way around.
Yeah.
So see you at the ship.
Yeah, she at the ship.
Yep.
Okay.
She start driving.
I guess we'll walk towards the ship.
I mean, that's the only way we're gonna get back to it.
Yeah.
Looking back.
What was the name we calling your character for the nickname, Runa?
Tori?
Sorry,
Yes.
these are heavy. Can you help?
Yeah.
Yeah, we happen to get lots of supplies. Makes her way up the ramp and into the ship.
I probably would take those I can carry.
Well, as you take the crates up and basically insert them into the auto kitchen up in the small common room, where they basically get offloaded and then, like as if it takes the what's inside of it and stocks internally in the auto kitchen, it basically spits out the empty crates to be
Interesting.
put back down in the dockyard, where they will then later on be collected by the retrieval crew and sent back to the shop.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Is
You
there
now
anything else
have
we need to...
maybe a little bit more fuel, maybe, but that's really it.
Sure, we can get a refuel at the dock.
You can, where you are, you can get a refuel. It's a little bit, have to talk with the old geezer about how much he's want to fill her up.
Oh yeah, if you're going on a long trip, you probably should fill the tank because, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely want to do that. How many credits do we have left to fuel it up?
How much have you spent so far?
I still got a good amount of credit, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Guess I'll walk over to the old geezer.
Yes.
try and
Cat. What do you want?
we are about ready to go. You just need to make sure we have enough fuel, and then this nice, fine landing pad is available for other business.
Huh. Fair enough. You know what? I'm gonna give you a small discount. Just out of, bringing more business here again.
Appreciate that.
You see him snap his finger. You see a small, one of those mushroom heads, quickly walks over to the fuel tank and plugs up. What are they called again? A fuel line, and basically slaps it into the ship's underbelly, clicking it in place, and then runs back to the tank, press a button, and you just see it starts pumping in.
That's
Oh
nice.
yeah, just curious, Paz. How long time have it been since I grabbed stuff and left?
It's been a
My
couple
master.
of hours.
Only a couple of hours.
Well, it's been like half a day so far. So, yeah.
So he will not notice yet. That a bunch of his stuff is missing and I am missing. Please don't tell I'm his favorite slave.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we gotta get out of here before we attract any more unwanted attention.
Agreed.
Yep.
Would I know how long time it would take him to actually figure out that I'm missing?
Till you're gone.
Pass.
That depends on if you gave any excuse to be gone, which you probably did. So it might take some time before they might, get a little bit suspicious of where the F you are at.
She basically left a note at the office. Out haggling with a customer.
But you got maybe at max a couple of hours
More.
before alarms will start being triggered.
Just curious, how long time do you think it would basically go before we leaving this place?
Guess the only thing we need to discuss is where we're heading. Not sure where we are going.
She will probably put the scooter back inside, so the loading gets a little bit easier.
But after 20 minutes, you hear the pump stops, and you see the droid quickly walk over, disattaches the hose, and quickly rolls it back, puts it back down before clicking itself on its viewing box, and it just collapsed down into a plate. Next to the fuel tank.
Is that my bot or?
The one that takes care of refueling.
I will probably pick it up and give it to the owner of the bed.
It's a little bit heavy for you, actually.
She will ask her bot to pick it up.
Your robot can't even pick it up. It's smaller than the one that was used.
So, but can I lift it?
You can,
It's just
but you don't need to, because it basically just collapsed itself in where it's usually staying at.
so she's not gonna do that if it's too heavy for.
So I'll handle the payment for the fuel.
Sign here. He hands you a data pad with a small stylus to it.
Does it say how much we have to pay?
It does state how much you have to pay to get an entry
Guess
fee
I'll-
of running business for him.
Yes, I'll... another name than my own. And then I'll pay him about 20% more than the asking price is, and then I'll just... And as always, we were never here.
Of course. But I'm still going to take your... I might contact you later on for, you know, work.
No.
Just because Sova was a fool to cut you off doesn't mean I'm going to.
I know. And I appreciate that.
Because you got potential, kid, you just need to be smarter about it.
I'm working on it.
But the ship is now refueled. It is just ready for you to enter and plot a course.
Oh. Where are we going?
So, we going in the ship?
Yep.
She go in.
Changing map. As you enter the ship and flies up in out of the planet's atmosphere and enters Tatooine space, you can now plot a course to wherever you wish to go.
Yeah. So... where were we planning on heading?
That's a good question.
Guess somewhere a bit distant from here, but still somewhere we can pick up some work.
A quick
Didn't-
question.
Yep.
How long have we been doing this for?
How long?
Yeah.
You're talking about session?
Our current session, yes.
A little bit over 3 hours. Do you want to? Because
I think I just because this could be a lot of planning, so you know that's why I was like maybe we could round it off here.
Sure, we can round it off here, and you can think about plotting a course for next time, wherever you wish to head for can inspire lots of adventures. But then again, thank you, dear viewers, for today. I hope you have enjoyed. I, as always, enjoy to host these games for you. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you around, okay? Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Oh, and may the
Bye.
Force forever be with you.
May the force be with you.